Yeah. Sounds so beautiful, don't you agree? Shit, if you don't, then you would do to me. Right. Cup for the liquor, blunt for THC, nigga. Hey. It's all about the vision. You niggas wasn't with me in the kitchen. I was talking money, they ain't never listen. Album going hard, life's the only in the mission. Looking, hoping for a chance that was never given. Now I'm back up in position. You can learn something, so pay attention. Can't tell you it's impossible, just focused on the mission. Keep taking my shot, I don't care if I've been missing. Cause the only person that can see the target is the one who see the vision.
I was only trying to be the best I could be.
So yeah, I asked last time the mind frame you was actually in during the time where you was losing everybody at that point in your life. But I didn't ask what point you were at in your life now, as if you were at middle school, were you in high school during this time where you start losing all these people?
Between, let's say, elementary school and junior high school. Yeah, elementary school from 75, by the time 83 came, that was it. I done lost about 5 or 6 people by 83. Both of my uncles, my mom, my little sister, my dad. From 75 until 81. That's 5 people.
So after, I'll say, did you finish school?
Hell no.
All right.
I got locked up in 11th grade, and when was it? 86, 87?
Yeah.
I got sent to Glen Mills for 13 months. I came home in 88, and that's when shit was hitting the fan. Yo, I was 19 years old, 1988. That was so lovely when I came home from Glen Mills. The environment, my sister, may she rest in peace, had a Mercedes-Benz 300E. And if anybody know what a 300E was like in 1988, my God.
Okay, so you actually went to jail. I think we already discussed what you went for.
Murder.
Right. So before then, during that time, school wasn't nothing. You was in the street the whole time doing that.
No, we went to school. Yo, right. We went to school, bro. We went to school. And 90% of us graduated from school. Okay. It was just the ones that got locked up. No, everybody went to school. Everybody hustled, but motherfuckers that was ahead of the game sometimes got booked for whatever reason, like me. Some motherfucker got killed for whatever reason. I went to the mills. By the time I came home, all I did was prolong my shit. Cause I had a fucking ball, goddamn. Woo! Goddamn 1988 was the number. Another summer. Hell yeah.
Yeah, I was born in 1988. That's crazy.
Yo.
But
yeah, 88 was it, man.
Okay, so what did you learn in that time inside first? Because
well, actually, you develop a mind frame in the penitentiary for 15 years. As the outside world, everything is on display. You got recreation, you got law libraries, you got the yard, you got idle whatever. But what's more important is how bad you want to get out of jail once you get in there. So I started working in the kitchen. Murder burgers from the pot room. That was the biggest. That's like a mom and pop hole in the wall out here.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Where you just grab a but they be fucking banging. Yo, that's the fucked upest place to get a sandwich from, but they banging.
Yeah.
So that's what we called the Murder Burger from the Pot Room. That was the name of the restaurant there that we had as kitchen work. Where you going? The Murder Burger from the Pot Room. What you getting? Special. Look, it'd be a stromboli, but it'd be a loaf of bread that's gutted with all the ground beef and cheese, green peppers and onions,
and
cheese fries or chili fries. Oh, you know what I mean? And that was it. The name of the restaurant was Murder Burger from the Pot Room. You know what I mean? That shit was banging. And that's what, you know what I mean? You got the ODR was only at night, so they had access to food that the Murder Burger from the Pot Rooms couldn't get because they cook for the staff. So when you get that food was twice as much, and you had to be on a list. So with me being the best barber at that time, I got the best cook, I got the best tailor, I got the best laundryman. You get the best of everything because you the best, and they want the best. They had the best barber, they had the best tailor, but they was the best cook. Okay. You know what I mean? So that's like out on the street. You won't hang with people that got less than you, because you're not going to advance unless you can motivate. You hang with people that got what you got and more, because you ain't got to worry about a nigga robbing you because they got more than you. Exactly. If he got 100,000 miles and you got 15, what the fuck you going to rob you for your 15 for? Yeah, I mean, you trying to catch up to that 100. That's why you hang around people that's more motivated, more advanced. They got what you want. So the object is not to take away, your object is to get what they got and more. Benefit from it. So in being in jail, if I got a GED, or being in Glen Mills, got a GED, or getting me an education just from reading books and rewriting to get your handwriting better, whatever. I did it to pass my time. But the crazy thing, I went to barber school for 5 or 6 years after I got my barber test. Come to find out, it was like a goddamn job. You work Tuesday through Saturday, you off Sunday and Monday. Sunday and Monday you off, bro. Sunday and Monday you off for 5 fucking years. Just imagine being off. That Sunday and Monday was like 2 long 4 days, because there wasn't nothing to do. Once you woke up, you went to breakfast, you got to be to work at 8. So you be running late. It's 5 off 8. Yeah. You be 8 o'clock, you late. Nigga not letting you in the door. You got to come 10 minutes to eat. You early then. So I used to haul ass. We leave lunch from 12 to 1. We back at the barbershop again from 1 to 4 every day. So when you get off work at 4 on a good day, you tired as shit. Like you're tired. Now this is what barber schools consist of. Every block you had A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J. Then you had S1, S2. Then you had the miles. Every block contained about 100 and something people. So it's 10 barbers. They were called tier at a time. Get them out. We just ain't sit in barber school. Tier at a time, you call a block. They send first tier, second tier. They come down there, person on the computer. Yo, take care of him. Cool. You got a pack of cigarettes for me, pack of cigarettes for him. And that's how we survive. I moved from being a computer man to goddamn top 3 barber in that bitch. Okay. And that's how that shit went. And I went from Murder Burger from the Pot Room to being one of the best barbers in the jail. Out of 3,500 motherfuckers in the jail at the time, I was the best motherfucking barber up there, hands down. And that shit was something special to be like that in jail. Because you meet all the middle, high level, whatever nigga that didn't go to the feds that you have heard of, you knew was rich. You meet motherfuckers like that, man, you know what I mean? And what can I do? You know what I mean? Where we go wrong? I love this shit. This shit was like all love. But at some point we all got out and we all got together and we all said this is what we gonna do. Unfortunately, this is where it takes me to the era from the 80s, from the 90s to the 2000s. Because I wound up getting shot in 2005 and 2017. Motherfucking bullet holes ain't no goddamn joke. And that shit hurt.
I don't want to feel them at all.
Yeah, so I mean, that was pretty much how jail went. And it's the same on the street. It's a lot of shit to distract you, keep you unfocused compared to focusing on what you need to get through in life. Hands down.
During that time, now you got your barbershop license. You able to cut hair.
I got my barber's license in June '95 in the Bing Bing.
Bang bang.
You know what I mean? I stayed there for 10 years. 10 years. 99. 98. I stayed in the halfway house for 6 months. That made it 10 years. I went back on a violation for the other 5.
Gotcha.
As opposed to being in that bitch 18 months. I did 5 more motherfucking years.
So when you came out, I know you didn't find a barbershop right away, or did you?
Yeah, man. We had a plan at that time that one of the barbers named Mark, Italian boy, got in a barbershop down Chop Shop, 5th and South.
Okay.
And everybody that came home got a job there. So when I came home, I got a job there. And I was barbershop Mike. Man, that lady wanted 50% of everything you made. But I was coming out of this about 200-300. Now imagine she ain't 150, nigga. That was like, and it was 10 chairs. It was like when you come in, it was this skinny. But when you walk to the back, it branched all the way out like real wide. Like the joint was hot. So yeah, from there, I didn't cut hair no more. Just the streets. I went back into cutting hair 2007. Yeah, after I couldn't walk for 2 years. So about 2007, I went back in the barbershop and had a ball. I've been cutting hair ever since. 2007 to 2017 when I got shot again. And then I stopped cutting for in the shop about 2 or 3 years.
Yeah.
Because I've been back in the shop now going on 3 years. 2.5. But yeah, because I went in the shop 2021 to 23. This 23, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2.5 going on 3 years. Yeah, cause March will be 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, 2.5 years. So yeah, and I'm trying to make the best of this one here. See if I can kick it out here that long. You know what I mean? And that's how I'm gonna rock out, man.
So I know you're saying in between the eras. When you came out, you said 2003, right?
Right.
You got shot 2005.
Right.
Was that the reason you got shot? Was it something that happened in between that little bit of time frame, or was it something before you even went in, or while you was in?
No, because
was it a reason behind it, or it was just a random?
It's a fucking reason for everything. Putting yourself in a situation that pretty much don't got nothing to do with you.
Right.
But when the reality of the part, when people explain why they got shot, sometimes it don't make sense. Personally, I was with a person that made his problem my problem when I should have minded my business. So when it backlashed, it wasn't shit I could do. Now this is what happened. We in the store up 73rd and Lindbergh, Allen Avenue. We in the store. The boy said, "Yo, here, you got that thing on you?" And I said, "Yeah." I get to my cousin now, the boy in the store, talking about, "Damn, why you give him the gun?" So he looking at me with like fear in his eyes, more so like, if I don't remember nothing else, I remember you. So I seen this young boy a couple months later, and he was like, "Damn, hey, what's up? You got that thing on you?" When I went to reach it, young boy started shooting me. So that wasn't my problem. All I had to do was just get aboard the gun.
Yeah.
And I could have left that alone, but I gave aboard the gun, so that's the backlash to that. That shit happened within a 3-month time frame. It happened a month, and I seen a young boy 2 months later in that same goddamn store. And he ain't forgetting me.
Oh,
you seen on the couch around me?
Okay, so when you got out
On the block?
and finally got out of jail, out of the program, that was all done and finished with. In between time, finding a barbershop. Where did you have trouble during that time finding one?
No, not
And
really.
was it things going on in between that time trying to find one?
No, I found one. It was always one accessible. It was just a matter of me thinking where it was convenient and stationary. So when I did find one in between time, it was after South Street. It was the Comfort Zone, 65th and Lansdowne. That's where it all started in that era. So from 2007 to 2014, I was at the Comfort Zone. From 2014 to 16, I was on 64th and Haverford. And from 16 to 17, I was on 63rd and Arch.
You had his keys. He got to go to the shelter
and that's how that broke down. Went from 63rd and Arch. I was in the crib for about 2 years before I went to 66 and Haverford at the garage. Then from 66 and Haverford at the garage, I went.
Where you at? See, they go right there. I'm talking to Murray. You know that.
Home. And from home, I did house calls until I ended up at Shop PhD on 43rd and Lancaster Avenue. And that's where that era started and began again.
Yeah. Sounds so beautiful, don't you agree? Shit, if you don't, then you would do to me. Right. Cup. For the liquor, blunt for THC, nigga. Hey. It's all about the vision. You niggas wasn't with me in the kitchen. I was talking money, they ain't never listen. Album going hard, life's the only in the mission. Looking, hoping for a chance that was never given. Now I'm back up in position. You can learn something, so pay attention. Can't tell you it's impossible, just focused on the mission. Keep taking my shot, I don't care if I've been missing. Cause the only person that can see the target is the one who see the vision.
I was only trying to be the best I could be. Found out there was nothing else.